Hey guys, it's me, Sam, and I'm here to talk to you guys today about my Game of Thrones A Song of Ice and Fire theory, and it has to do with the Maggy the Frog prophecy that Cersei's given. So, the other day after the episode, in one of the live review chats that happened on YouTube, I was talking to Marie Hill, and I have to give her all the credit because if it wasn't for her theory on another prophecy that was given to another character, my theory would have never come together. So I have to give her credit on that. So I have my notes. So Maggy the Frog's prophecy to Cersei goes like this. Cersei goes in and says, "When will I wed the prince?" Maggy says, "Never. You will wed the king." Obviously, we know that Maggy was right. Cersei wed Robert and not Rhaegar like she had been told by Tywin. And it gives the prophecy a lot of credit, a lot of credibility here. So Cersei continues and she asks, "I will be queen though." And Maggy says, "Aye, queen you shall be, until there comes another, younger and more beautiful, to cast you down and take all you hold dear." Now remember, Cersei's given this prophecy when she's very young. Generally, this is usually thought to be Marjorie or Dany. Some people have said Sansa, and I've even heard Brienne, but those are not who I think it will be. Cersei continues and she says, "Will the king and I have children?" Maggy says, "Aye, 6 and 10 for him, 3 for you." We know that her 3 are illegitimate. His 16, 6 and 10 are illegitimate, so we don't know about legit children. So Maggy continues and she says, "Gold shall be their crowns, and gold shall be their shrouds." We know they're going to die as royals. That's kind of a given. We don't know if they'll all be queens. I don't know if Marcella will be a technical queen. In the books, they might crown her in Dorne. But in the show, she died as a princess. Continuing on. And then Maggy says, "And when your tears have drowned you, the Valonqar shall wrap his hands around your pale white throat and choke the life from you." So Valonqar is a High Valyrian word, and we've found out that a lot of times in High Valyrian, gender isn't really specific. So it very well could mean younger sibling or anything else. This is usually attributed to Jaime or Tyrion. I've heard the Hound. I've heard a bunch of theories, but none from really where I'm coming from. So the prophecy that Marie Hill is talking about is the Melisandre prophecy, which aren't always the most credible, but it really ties in. So in season 3, the episode The Climb, Mel gives Arya a prophecy. And Mel tells Arya she sees darkness in Arya's eyes. And in that darkness, there are eyes staring back at her. Mel says she sees brown eyes, blue eyes, green eyes, eyes Arya will shut forever. So Marie Hill's theory is that the brown eyes are Gregor, which I never thought about, but it kind of makes sense. The blue eyes, I definitely agree with. I think Arya will definitely kill old Walder Frey. That's a given for me. I think she has to. And the green eyes are Cersei. So that would make Arya the Valonqar. But my theory is not only on the Valonqar, it's also on Arya potentially being the younger, more beautiful queen who comes and takes all Cersei holds dear and casts her down. So my theory is that in the books and in the show, Arya is constantly being compared to Lyanna Stark. Now, Lyanna Stark was named by Rhaegar the Queen of Love and Beauty at the tourney of Harrenhal. So she's a queen in a sense. And George R. R. Martin doesn't repeat himself in his work for nothing. It all has a meaning, especially when he repeats himself over and over and over again. So Arya is too confident. She doesn't need to be reassured about her looks. She doesn't care what people think about her. She doesn't care if people don't agree with the way that she wants to live her life. And so there's no real reason, if Arya doesn't need to be reassured, why people would continuously compare her to Lyanna Stark over and over again. And not just in looks, but in personality. So my theory goes like this. Cersei is going to go crazy. We've all kind of thought this. Once her kids are gone, she's going to have no power. And she's going to lose her shit. And so in that, Arya somehow will come and be the Valonqar, who kills her. But Cersei won't see Arya. Cersei will see Lyanna Stark. Now, Lyanna Stark already has kind of haunted Cersei's life. You know, she had Rhaegar. Rhaegar named her the Queen of Love and Beauty. She had Robert. Robert, throughout Cersei's whole marriage, continuously talked about Lyanna Stark and how much he loved her. He even called Cersei Lyanna a couple times, if I'm not mistaken. So she already took everything. And then her being a Stark, the Starks caused the war in Cersei's mind. Because if Ned never threatened her about her kids being illegitimate, you know, Robb Stark would have never gone to war. And so here's the thing. If it wasn't for Robb Stark fighting Tywin, Tyrion would have never been hanged, which means Myrcella would have never gone to Dorne. And Sansa would have never been betrothed to Joffrey if it wasn't for the Starks, because Sansa's a Stark. And in some ways, Sansa had to have played a part, whether you believe she actually poisoned Joffrey or if you believe she was just a pawn in the poisoning. Sansa played a part. So Cersei believes that the Starks are to blame for everything already. So in this moment of craziness, Cersei sees Lyanna. And this is the younger, more beautiful queen who is taking all she holds dear. Her kids are gone, her power is gone, her father's gone. At this point in the books, at least, Jaime is gone. And she has lost it. She's lost everything. She's lost her mind. Whatever the case may be, in that sense, I don't know how that will exactly play out, but Arya will come. Now, Maggy could have easily mistaken Arya for a boy. It happens all the time. Arya had pretended to be a boy for, I don't even remember how long in the books, and for probably a whole season in the show. So it's easy to mistake Arya for a boy. So that's how we get the Valonqar, the little brother. Now, the younger, more beautiful queen would come from Cersei's mind. And in Cersei's mind, Arya isn't Arya, she's Lyanna Stark. There to kill her and take everything. And I just think that's how it's going to play out. I think the whole Queen of Love and Beauty and the fact that we're told constantly over and over again that Arya looks like Lyanna Stark. She acts like Lyanna Stark. She is Lyanna Stark reincarnated. So that's my theory. I hope you guys like it. Big shout out to Marie Hill and also to Angelo and George, who we were chatting back and forth as well and building out my theory, and Alicia Kingston for letting me bounce ideas off of them. But I hope you guys like it. Give me your feedback. Let me know what you guys think, and like and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Bye.